going, go on. Don't ask me nothing at all.
Mary, where you going, go on.
Don't ask me nothing at all. Just give me my match and oil.
Passing jailhouses, there we going, go on.
And you'll be singing at a slightly faster speed than them because when we sing it.
Because you're dancing.
Yeah. Queen Mary.
So we would go right down, in fact, with the children on my campus. We have marches when it is big holidays that we are honoring our ancestors. We gather them all together, 585 children doing the Queen Mary March. But it is beautiful, so.
And she really did burn. She went and burned the place. I'm going to say it in my language, she burned the place down. She was serious about her bun. Because the real story goes is by that time there, they should have seriously been freed. This is 1878, and they were having problems with, even though they had their little piece of land, a little provisions plot, they would, remember what I told you, the provisions were the fruits and vegetables, and they would try to sell them. And they had certain things you couldn't sell. They confiscated it. They didn't allow you to sell it. Avocados was one of them and stuff. And a man named Trotman, I don't remember his first name now, Trotman, he went and decided he was going to sell it anyhow by the side of the road, and it looked like they beat him or something, the police. So then they took him to jail. Well, Miriam found out about it, and that was the end of that. They went to look for him and take him out because they thought it was unfair if he didn't get. They freed them, and then they told them, I told you about the 12-year thing which they changed, but not only that, you were still living on the same place, and even if they paid, even if they said they were paying you wages, they took back every penny they paid you, say for your housing and whatever else. So you never got any further. They didn't allow you to get any further. So they decided to do some things, and as I said, those particular leaders for the 1878 burning were mostly women leaders. There were 8 of them, but only 4 was captured. It's told that 4 of the others escaped to other islands. And not only that, they had to protect, people protected their children. Because these people, even though some of them were very young, they were making them having children early. And if your child might have been there with you when you were burning or whatever, they kill everybody. So people protected, and that's why we have a tendency not to tell, I talk more and more people, but not to tell who or what you are. You don't tell them, unless you're within family, you never told too much about who your family was. It was a protection thing. Just like, I don't know if I mentioned today, if you were living, there's a difference between living in Frederickstead and living in Christiansted. Right. And that's why I tell you that I can't wear the one thing, because who I know about, they wore the white, and there were the fighters. If you listen to me good, I'm a fighter in my own way.